Hey guys, Tad here from Attack of the Killer Podcast with another Patreon exclusive YouTube video. Now, if you've ever watched any of these, you know that I always start with a thank you to our Patreon subscribers. If you're somehow watching this and you're not a Patreon subscriber, shame on you for stealing our videos, but we hope you like it. And if you are a Patreon subscriber, thank you immensely for sharing your hard-earned money with us, and I hope these videos will make your subscription worth it. We really appreciate every dollar we get because we put a lot of work into our podcast. We put a lot of work and time into these videos, and we hope you really enjoy them. So without further ado, I'm continuing from my last video where I did the unboxing of the Freddy Krueger action figure. I have another Ultimate action figure from NECA that I got at the same time, and I'm going to do another unboxing video. Hopefully I learned a little bit from the last one, but unless you're commenting, I don't know how to make them better. But anyways, this one I've been wanting for a really long time. When I saw it at Target, I knew I had to have it. I've been wanting to get my hands on this thing for a while, and it is NECA's Ultimate Chucky action figure. Now this thing is awesome because it comes in this really cool Good Guys box. You know, the spine looks really cool, and then obviously the back has some pictures of the action figure with the different heads and all the good guy art. When I started collecting, there were Chucky action figures, but they never really incorporated the good guy stuff. It was mostly the Bride of Chucky that was celebrated because that sort of revived the series, and that became more of his look. A lot of people sort of embraced that sewn up sort of Franken Chucky look for a long time, and it's cool, I get it, but nothing beats the classic good guy. So when they released this, I have NECA and McFarlane's old Chucky action figures. They're actually right over there. I already have a normal Chucky, I have the Bride of Chucky, I have Glenn, and I have Tiffany. And they're actually doing an Ultimate Tiffany, I think, in Chucky's set. Maybe just Tiffany, I'm not even sure. So I should probably throw those on eBay before the value of them goes down significantly. But anyways, just like my other Ultimate figures, they have a really cool picture on the inside of the box and the collector-friendly window box. And this guy is loaded with accessories, as he should be, because he's about half the size of all the other Ultimate action figures. Yeah, you can see he comes with 3 alternate hands, which is sort of weird to have an odd number of hands, but whatever, is for holding weapons. Oh, also, he has the knife hand that you can pop in and out, so technically he has 4 hands. He comes with the straight razor, which is interesting because I think that's what he uses in part 3 on the barber. He has a good guy hammer, the voodoo knife, the baseball bat, a boot knife, a kitchen knife, a handgun, the ruler from part 2, that iconic scene where he's coming out of the school closet and he's hitting the ruler in his hand. Gotta love that scene. And it has several heads, which is really cool. But what's great about this one is that they included a good guy head. They have the sort of, I think people call him pizza face Chucky, I don't even know, but half of his face is melted. Angry Chucky, and then sort of the Franken Chucky, I think, and he doesn't look quite as messed up. I don't know how they deal with the rights to these things, but I'm sure you want to stop looking at my face. I'm going to adjust the camera down so you can sort of watch me unbox this. Now, I've said in a previous video, I am a big proponent of opening your figures, and these make that decision very easy because they are very collector friendly. You can open them, and then if you decide down the line you want to put them back in the box, you can do that because they make them so perfectly easy to do that. With this guy, the little tray will just slide right out, hopefully, and there he is in all of his glory. This box is pretty plain. They designed the box to look like a good guy box. which is funny because he even comes with a Good Guys box, which the old Chucky came with also, but the old Chucky was sort of out of scale. He's bigger, he has like a weird shaped head, he has real hair. This has the sculpted hair, but I love this. This is like the coolest accessory. You can, you know, shape it into an actual Good Guys box so that he has, you know, it's such a simple little accessory. You literally just fold it up and it's just a little cardboard box, but it's freaking awesome. That's like, it's so cool. Look at that, just like a mini Good Guys box. Here we got the figure. He comes, like I said, with 3 alternate heads. There's a good look at all the alternate heads if it's zooming in on there, and then comes with the good guy. Now the hardest thing, I've seen people, and good on NECA for doing this, I've seen several people, what they're doing is buying like 4 of these things so they can display one with each of the heads on it. And like I said, that's very smart of them. But I am poor. That's why I'm begging you for money on Patreon. But I don't have the kind of money and patience to. I don't have the room to display 4 of them. And I do like Chucky. I like Chucky better than I like Freddy. This thing is really cool. And if you've listened to our podcast where we talk about the Child's Play series, I'm not going to spoil it. You have to go back and listen to it, see which one's my favorite. But yeah, this might be, he's still not exactly in scale compared to a 7-inch figure, but it's just cool that they made him small, like an actual doll, sort of doll size. And he's adorable. Look at the good guy face. He's cute and creepy. I always thought that he was creepier with the good guy head, and that the other heads were, you know, especially in an action figure, I don't know, when he's innocent, when he's just a little innocent doll. This one I actually went and got wire cutters, and this is might be the first NECA figure ever made that didn't have 20 different zip ties. This head's really creepy. If you'll zoom in on that, I'm probably just showing you a bunch of blurry views of the head because I can't really tell if he's focusing, but you can see why they're calling this one like the pizza face, because he's got a lot of like sinew, and they did a gorgeous job of doing all the gloss in there. This is more of the Bride of Chucky head with all those sewn in stuff. As you can see, he's got the stitches and stuff. Then they've got this one that's probably the most popular I've seen across the internet for collectors, is the classic Angry Chucky, which they did a gorgeous job on the paint. The sculpt is awesome. This is by far the most accurate Chucky figure they've ever done, and especially at this scale. But the accessories are freaking awesome too. I don't know how I'm going to even display this guy, but it comes with, I'll pull all these out just for you guys. Comes a little Good Guys hammer with the Good Guys logo right on it. This is cool. I hope I don't lose all this stuff. Comes with a little handgun. Kitchen knife. Boot knife. This is really cool. A Good Guys yardstick. Almost lost that one. There's the old voodoo knife. Little baseball bat. there's sort of a dagger type knife. Chucky really likes knives, huh? There's the accessory. It's like an extra hand. Remember when he shoves the knife into his own wrist and creates sort of a Evil Dead type of weapon. And comes with a barber straight razor, which you might remember from Child's Play 3. And I'm not going to pop these out because I definitely will lose them. But those are the extra hands that can hold all of the accessories that you give them. I'm going to check something out, so bear with me. The old one didn't exactly fit in here, but if he fits in here, this would be, oh yeah, he definitely does. This is cool. Now, I don't think I'll display him like this, but you can actually put him in the box and have your own just little good guy on the shelf. Now, since I have 2 other Chuckies, a Glenn and a Tiffany, this wouldn't be too bad of an idea to sort of plop him right on the shelf like that. He's sort of, you know, it's cool. It's like a little replica. Oh, it's perfect. I love it. This guy sets you back the same price as all the other Ultimate figures, but it's definitely worth it because I showed you he comes with about 1 million accessories. Okay, I'm exaggerating. He comes with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about a dozen. We'll just go with a dozen accessories. I'm gonna move this off the table. And the heads, I'm assuming if they're like the other ones, you just pop them right off. Now you got headless Chucky. And you pop them back on. The only one I can see myself actually, besides the good guy head, is probably this part. This angry Chucky head. He looks so menacing, doesn't he? Look at him. Actually, he's pretty adorable. You could do this version of him, and he even has little accessories in his tiny little knees. It's freaking adorable. Oh my gosh, he even has elbow articulation somehow. They've really packed a lot into this little guy. It's probably, you know, you should when you charge $30 for it, but I'm not gonna get too much into setting him up because no one wants to watch me play with a toy. Here he is, this sort of scale you see with the yardstick. So yeah, this is NECA's Ultimate Chucky action figure. He sets you back $27.99 at Target, or get them at your local comic shop and support them if you have one that carries NECA stuff. Rest in peace Toys R Us, because they used to carry stuff like this. And of course you can find it across the web, just about anywhere, but the detail on this guy, I mean, it's probably impossible to see in this video. You know, maybe you can see a little bit there. You can see that they paint the little logos on all over his overalls. He's just adorable in that face. Look at that face. But yeah, I highly suggest this figure. Once I hit stop on this video, I'll probably set him up on the shelf. I need to find space for him because I'm running out of space, so probably looking around the room, I'll find somewhere to put him. Luckily, Chucky's tiny, so you can sort of fit him anywhere, but yeah. Thanks for watching Attack of the Killer podcast video update. Thank you for supporting our Patreon channel. Thanks for listening to our podcast. Thanks for listening to our podcast network. Thanks for watching these videos. Thanks for everything. And I'll see you next time on this YouTube channel. I might have another Ultimate figure coming here in the next couple weeks, so keep your eye open. Thanks. See ya.